back, everyone. We have Bart and Jennifer Mills, our movie reviewers extraordinaire, as I like to call them. And today we're going to be reviewing, well, first of all, we'll do the scary, it's a horror movie called Tarot. So welcome, Bart and Jen.
Welcome.
All right, so this movie, it looks scary, but not the best reviews. So let us know what you think.
No, this is one of those movies that, you know, it's interesting because we're really running into the results of the strike from last year. And so we had, for the last week in May, we had a week where there were really no wide releases in the theaters, which is unheard of. This is the season that the movie theaters are supposed to be making big money. So we're running into a slow era here. And so this is why we chose to do Tarot. It is still in the theaters in a few theaters. It's a video on demand in other places. This is a sort of paint by numbers horror movie. First-time directors, Spencer Cohen and Anna Hellberg. They did some TV before this, but this is their first movie. It's based on a young adult novel from the 90s called Horoscope. Basically, as I said, paint by numbers, a bunch of attractive, allegedly high school kids who apparently are in their 30s, show up at a cabin somewhere on a happy birthday retreat, go into the basement, because this is what we do when we Airbnb, I guess, find a magical tarot set, decide to read tarot, and unleash evil. And that's kind of what happens.
All right. So with all what you're saying was with the attractive actors, that means that the three of us could be in that movie?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know,
Absolutely.
Playing high school kids, obviously, we're no less believable than some of the kids in the set.
All right, so this movie is PG-13. Usually horror movies are rated R, but it's PG-13. It was only 92 minutes, so it's kind of a short movie compared to what's usually out there today. Rotten Tomatoes, they gave it a 59% approval rating, which is pretty low. So I'm going to ask you on this movie, are you going to give it a thumbs up or down? Or
down.
I was going to say, I'm not even going to give you the sideways, because I already
Yeah,
kind of know.
no, this is, this is basically, if you want to see something like this, see Final Destination. I mean, this is what it is. It's basically kids being knocked off one by one in relatively gruesome manners. In this case, it's all CG'd. And, if you want to see that, Final Destination does it, but with a sense of fun. And so there's really no reason to, check this out, unless you're just really bored and it's on cable.
Right, but if you want to see a different movie that's scary, maybe The First Omen. You saw that one, didn't you?
Yes, we saw The First Omen, and this is a movie that I would give 2 thumbs up to. This was the prequel to The Omen, which we all remember with Lee Remick and Gregory Peck,
yes,
setting up, Damien coming to basically take over the world. And this is the prequel to that. So this is about Damien's mother and how
spoilers
he was
for a
born.
1976 movie, by the way. Sorry.
In this movie from the 70s. But it was really well done. A lot of jump scares. And I would highly recommend this one over Tarot any day.
Okay, is that one streaming right now, or is it still in theaters?
It's on Hulu right now, so you can see that. And as she said, another first-time director, but a much better director. This is Arkasha Stevenson. This is basically, it's a really moody. It's well shot. There's a whole lot of, you can just go through it and almost Easter egg the homage to other movies, whether it's The Exorcist or the original Omen, and even Seven Seal, if you're that going that deep into things. But
classic.
Yeah, but it really was, for me, probably, we did a remake of The Omen, I don't know, a decade ago or so. It was pretty horrible. The original Omen is pretty amazing. Richard Donner, of course, the phenomenal director. And this is probably my second favorite Omen movie of the whatever 4 or 5 that have been out since. So definitely worth a watch, especially if you have Hulu, because it's then free for you.
Okay, so Rotten Tomatoes, for The First Omen, just to let you know, gave it a 70% audience approval rating, which is a lot better than Tarot, I will say.
Yeah.
So
well, in these movies, they sometimes suffer by comparison to the original. Horror purists are sort of jerks about these things. And so, you can enjoy a movie, you can really embrace it, and it doesn't have to be as good as the original. This isn't going to be as good as the original, but it's still pretty darned entertaining and well worth the time.
All right, so Bart and Jen letting us know what they thought of The First Omen, pretty good. And then also Tarot, which is a 2 bad stinkers.
Yeah.
Yep.
And hopefully next week we're back in the theaters. So.
Yes.
Exciting. Well, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, well, don't go away because we have more when we return.